and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here is Shipley on the return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. On the ground, this is Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Moving. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here we go. 11. They bring a tight end in motion left. Go. Now, faking the give. On the run to the right. Off he goes. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It is 2nd and 6. Here we go, son. 319 gets set. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
First down. Fields. Moving left. He'll take off again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go. Good. Green 19, get up.
They put Wilson in motion. Now a second down throw for Fields. That's caught. It's Mitchell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. It's third and 4.
Don't jump. 11, 11, 11. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
Fourth down. EQ. West right sit. Go.
Fields to throw for it. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he is going to have a Jets first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Here we go. Green 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he takes off. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. They'll run. It's Hall. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
319, Hey, Monday. Extend.
Fields now on second down. That is caught. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Let's go now.
Hurts using the pop pass. He's got room at the 30. And he's in! Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Walker.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Don't jump. Ready?
A first down throw for Fields. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here we go. 319, just that. Let's go. Hey, can. Tonight.
Second down, it's Fields. Pass is caught. That's Ruckert, the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They put Wilson in motion.
11.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
58, shot.
Back to throw. Open is the tight end, Ruckert. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Here we go. Tonight. Go.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw is Fields. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Fields. Forced out left. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. He's inside the 40, inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Saquon going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone, extending the lead from 9 to 11.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. Here is 1st and 10.
EQ. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Chip Slant. Hey, can. Right.
Fields now. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
They put Wilson in motion.
Easy. Go.
A 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
You got it. Here we go. You good. Sit high. 319. Russell. Hey. 551. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
331.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Pitch made, right side by Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Hurry up, hurry up.
First down.
Hey, Cam.
At the 6-yard line.
Here is first and goal.
Press, butt right. Here we go. Angel. Green 19, you're not.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, New York.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Monday. Chip's clear.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Butt right.
Fields to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Great. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. Now he'll work his way out right. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Out, let's go. EQ.
First down. Fields. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hey, remember Monday. Delta. Go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Throw on the run is complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Jets, first down.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That is brought in at the 10, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
First and goal at the
Here we go.
2-yard line.
No mas. 319, get that.
They'll try to run it with Hall. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Second down, goal to go.
Here we go. 319, get that.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Now, 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Cut.
Go with their fullback trying to get it.
All right, so right now what you're telling your play caller is, Mike, you've got 2 downs. You don't need to get it here on 3rd. If you can put yourself in position to use 4th, we're going to do it. So call your best 2 plays you have. Have them both ready because you have to score here. And this is it, Mike. They don't have enough timeouts to get the ball back. They have to find a way to get the ball in the end zone. This play right here, it's got to be your best.
319, get that.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end,